Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Iron Monger with Obadiah Stane. And here's the set, and here are all the accessories. It comes with an extra pair of hands, a briefcase, arc reactor, smoke effect, firing effect, and ammo effect. And there's the set. Really nice. Been looking forward to this set quite a bit. This set will set you back about $70. Because just look at how big Iron Monger is next to a regular figure. So it's almost not quite double the size. So let's start off with the Iron Monger big piece. And let me see, adjust the camera. And here, let's go over articulation. Head is on a ball joint, full range for what it was worth, because it does have a higher up collar, so it does limit its range of motion a bit, but he can still look up, which is nice. I like that. And then here on these straps here, this is actually removable, and I don't know whether it's meant to be removable or not, but on mine it is removable. I think most likely it's supposed to be glued in, but here you can see there is a joint. There's a piston right here up on top, allows for movement, and then there's a swivel joint up here for to align the shoulder section with it. So let me plug this back in. So let's go over the shoulder. Or you know what, let me remove this so you can easily see the shoulder joint here. Here's a ball hinge joint, full range all the way up, and there is no butterfly joint. There is a swivel joint here by the bicep, and then elbows can bend not even 90 degrees, and then hinge, wrist there, peg. And as far as the torso is concerned, it's nothing up here at all. The waist, it's a really good range. It's on a ball joint, and it gives you full range. So really nice. I like that a lot. So you could give him a little crunch, and if him look kind of menacing, just looking straight at someone. And as for the legs, these are ratcheted joints, which is nice. I like that. Oop, the hand fell off. And then here, because there's basically a ball hinge joint right there, and then thigh joint. There is a rotation. Knees also on ratcheting. It goes up to about 90 degrees, and then there's a hinge joint around the ankle, and it does pivot a little left and right as well. So that's about it for articulation. And let's take a look at the back side here. I purposely remove these because when you give them dynamic poses, these pistons are gonna come out. So let me try to push this one back in. I'm just glad this is on a softer plastic. So back here you can see there's a ball joint right there, and there's the piston, and this is pegged into the body. So when you move him, it moves with it. So that's nice. Look at that. But if you give him any sort of dynamic poses, even if you raise the arm up to about 90 degrees or so, you can see how this piece is already bending. But it is a softer type of plastic, so it's okay. But if you bend it to a certain degree, it will pop right out. So just be aware of that. But for the most part, it's fine. And this one I left it out so I could give him like crazy range, like something like this, because if you don't, this you can see it won't fit in because it reaches max and it's way past that angle for the piston to work. And here's one thing I really like about this figure is that these effect pieces that they added here, you can see these are the ammo effects. So you could attach that to here, this piece right here, and now looks like ammo's being pumped out of this chamber right here when he's firing his weapon. And then there's a smoke effect, which is right here. You could recreate how it works like afterwards. The smoke comes out, or even in between when he's firing, because there's another peg hole in there, which allows you to peg another piece on there. So now he's shooting while smoke's coming out and ammo's exiting the chamber there, which is really cool. Or if you don't want the smoke effect, you could take that out and just put in the firing effect piece. And right there, another option. So as I mentioned, one more thing, the chest arc reactor, there's a plastic piece over it, which is nice. I like that. They didn't need to add that, but I'm glad they did. And let's try to pose him a little bit. And you already saw the shooting effect piece already, shooting look. So now I'm gonna bend his leg a little bit and give him some sort of a angry, getting ready to attack mode type look for Monger here. So here I got him. Look at that, looking very pretty. Getting ready to attack someone. Oh, as for the rocket here, I believe you attach it in this piece right there, and it should stay on perfectly. When you hit the grooves, the proper grooves that are on this chamber here, then you will be able to slot it through perfectly. So let's get a closer look at him. And you can see that he does have texture on the armor throughout, which is nice. I was hoping he would have that. If not, it would have been not so good. But right now, he is one of my favorite figure from Marvel Legends line. I think they did a fantastic job with these new ones. See, there's a lot of details went into this figure here, and it's much bigger than the original version that was released back in 2008 perhaps, I think. I'm not quite sure when that was released, but the movie came out 2008, so I would imagine somewhere around that time as well. So yeah, fantastic looking Monger, definitely worth getting. And here's a look at Obadiah, the human character, and he comes with the arc reactor right there, really nice. Head sculpt, straight on, it's okay, not bad. Around here is a little bit better. I think in an angle he looks much better. And he's just wearing a suit, nothing too fancy, and he does have a briefcase that opens up. It has nothing inside. There's no lining or anything like that. It's just a plastic case here. And yeah, it's just a regular suited character. It would have been nice if the Ironmonger could open up where you could put him inside, or at least a portion of him. That would have been nice too. Or just pop the head off and then pop it in there or something. That would have been cool. But nope. That's all we got, and I'm happy with it. I'm not complaining or anything like that. It's just that something, that's all that I noticed. And since I don't have the Mark III yet, so I can't do a comparison with this guy, so just gonna be like this. And you can just see how big this guy is compared to a human character. So yeah, fits perfectly. I think proportion wise it fits perfectly, and totally worth getting. Again, it's gonna set you back about $70 and should be available everywhere. Well, at the moment, probably a little bit hard to find. You could probably order online somewhere. Yeah, so there you go. There's Obadiah Stane with Monger from Hasbro. Thanks for watching.